Well, electrifying a remote village in Guatemala. That's what a group of Oregon linemen had the chance to do last month. It was a volunteer effort to help bring economic prosperity to people in need. Our Bryant Clerkley caught up with the local lineman, and Bryant, that job already done.
Yes, March is when the linemen returned to the United States from Guatemala. They ran 3 miles of wire and another 2 miles of secondary wire so the village can have power. 37 households now have light bulbs, light switches, and electrical outlets. This village is in an extremely rural part of Guatemala, about 9 miles away from the town of Jalapa.
This is footage of the remote village of Ventura, Guatemala. In March, a team of a dozen volunteer linemen and an engineer were able to bring electricity here for the first time. This was a philanthropic partnership between the Oregon Rural Cooperative Association and electric co-ops across the state. Clinton Curtis is one of the linemen that volunteered for the project. He's been in this line of work for 3 decades and now has the chance to give back.
They don't have anything. They have their house. They make money by picking coffee beans. Nothing much of any value inside the homes, just bedding.
Curtis says before the crews got to the village, it had no power. They ran several miles of wire through the area and installed multiple large transformers, which would provide power to 37 huts, which had no windows or doors.
So hopefully the electricity will allow them to burn less wood in the house. They'll have hot plates that were provided by a donor to help them cook. They had to buy candles, was their sole source of lighting. Now they have some light bulbs.
Curtis says the electricity will free up a lot of time in the villagers' day. Sean Faulkner works for Consumers Power Incorporated and helped build the power lines. He says before power, the locals lived without refrigeration and running water. A lot of things Americans take for granted. The crew spent about 2 weeks getting this job done.
A lot of smiles, a lot of thumbs up, a lot of broken English that they could speak to say thank you.
The linemen say the villagers did some of the hardest work. They dug holes in the rocky volcanic soil so the power poles can be put in place. Brittany?
All right, Bryant, thanks so much.